What's up? Welcome back to my channel. I decided, well, you know what, I'm gonna do a car chit chat. I think I was trying to do vlogmas and vlog every day, and I was getting very discouraged and very frustrated because it's like I have to get used to pulling out the camera. Well, really not the camera, just pulling out my phone to record every little bit of my life, even though my life is very boring. 9 times out of 10 all I do is go to work and go home. Like right now it's 5 o'clock and I'm just getting off, and I'm trying to beat this 5 o'clock traffic to get home. So I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the camera because I just had a couple of things on my mind, and I think someone might want it to hear or need it to hear. So hey, if you're first time clicking on this video, clicking on my page, please like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned. So I don't know if it's just me, or maybe it's just the time of the season, but every time around this year, and that's probably why they call it seasonal depression, that I just get very depressed. I'm trying to get out of that depression. Trying to do more stuff, like I put up my Christmas tree, I decorated my house. Trying to get out the house more, because I literally do not leave my house if it's not going to work. And it took me a long time to get to this point to where I'm actually driving myself. But basically I was saying that it's always around the holidays that I get depressed, and I'm sure I'm not the only one, and I'm trying to not be so depressed. I went through a phase where I haven't left my house in 6 months. I deal with real bad anxiety and panic attacks when I drive my car. It took me a long time to get to where I am right now, physically in my car, driving myself to and from work. Good morning, it's the next day. So I just wanted to finish off the conversation that I started about seasonal depression and just how I am trying to get out of that depression. Like I was saying in the last clip, it's like within the last 6 months I haven't left my house. I literally wouldn't drive. If the only time I would leave my house is if someone were taking me to and from somewhere. Still had a job, I just wouldn't physically drive. Then it got to the point to where that was being a little bit too much. So I thought, well, maybe I'll just get a work at home job, so I have no reason to leave the house. So I got a work from home job. I think I worked that job for 3 months, and that was like, it was good in the beginning, but then I just felt so isolated of being in the house, and it just kind of wrapped up my depression even more. But also it's like I have a fear of driving, and that was one of the reasons of me feeling the way I felt, was because the car, me in the car, the driver's side of the car, I would literally have a full-blown panic attack. I couldn't go certain distance. Now I could go to my house to the store, which is like less than 5 minutes, but if I have to go to my mom's house, or if I had to go to work, or anywhere with the farther distance, that was a no for me. So I would literally have my boyfriend, bless his heart, and my son, thank him also, they was like, they used to chauffeur me around everywhere. Like if I needed to go anywhere, farther distance, a doctor's appointment, took me to and from work, they was the ones that got me where I needed to go. So I was getting sick of the work from home because the job wasn't what it was. And that job kind of stressed me out even more. So I went saying, hey, I'm going to just start looking for other jobs, back in, in person. I ended up applying at a law firm and getting an interview for it. First, I applied for the receptionist position. And at the time, I was kind of skeptical because it was so far from my house. And I was just like, I don't want to go to this job interview knowing 9 times out of 10 I might get the job. And then I have to sit here and worry about how I'm going to get to work. So I declined the interview. Maybe 2 to 3 weeks later, the HR lady emailed me and she was like, hey, I know that you didn't make the interview for the reception position, but we do have a position that I seen that you also applied for, and it was for a legal assistant. She said, we have openings, would you like to apply? And I was like, in my head, I was like, hell yeah. So I had to think real hard because I said, I already know if I go to this interview, I might get it, just me being optimistic. I'm like, this is it. This is my job, right? So, because I always wanted to work at a law firm. I've been doing corrections for like years, corrections, and I started out as a security officer and all that good stuff. So, plus I'm going to school as getting my degree in criminal justice. But anyway, so I ended up going to the interview. My son had to take me to this interview. Love him for that. And the interview went smooth, and I loved it. The lawyer that I interviewed was actually the lawyer that I will be assisting. At the time, it was I will be a legal assistant to 2 attorneys. So maybe a week later, because I think it was like a holiday weekend when I had interviewed. So that Tuesday, I did get an email and saying that they want to offer me the position, and they had the pay that was on it. And so I was like, no, I'm not with that pay, So, but the lawyer told me, whatever they initially offer you, add a couple of more dollars to it. And so that's what I did. I negotiate my pay, and then they came back and they accepted it. So I was like, okay, I'm liking this already. So I had accepted the position, and I think I started in June. So it actually been 6 months since I've been working at the law firm, and trust me, I love it. When I first started, I was very, reserved because I don't know nothing about working at a law firm. I was more in corrections. I worked at the county jail. You had to be hardcore, show no emotion, so these inmates won't try to get over on you, So to you being nice on the phone, and you have to be empathetic to these clients and stuff like that. So yeah, love it. So this was one of the steps for me trying to get out of my depression, and so I had to end up seeing a psychiatrist, because I'm not gonna lie, I take anxiety meds to get me to where I am now. As you see, I am literally driving my car to work. It took me a while to get here. I think the first 2 months, my son and my boyfriend took me to work. But once I got the groove of things, and I guess the medicine got in my system, I'm not as nervous. I still get anxiety. I still am cautious, which you're supposed to be when you're driving in the car, but it got me to the point to where I could get to work. I actually love what I do. So yeah, But at the same time, it's like I am a little, trying to get out this funk. Because I feel like, dang, I got the job that I want, but I don't feel fulfillment in this job. It's like I'm always looking for something more. Don't know what that more is, but I am always looking for something more. I don't know what it is. Like right now, I'm at the point in my life I just want to literally pack up my shit and move to another state. Another city, because right now I'm in Georgia. But yeah. But let me go ahead and finish this drive to work, and I will talk to y'all later. What's up? Well, I just got to work, so I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog here, because I'm going to start another one, day in the life of a legal assistant. Today is festive day at work, and they wanted us to get all festive, so you can't even see it, but yeah. And I got my little Christmas sweater on. It's okay. So I hope you enjoy this vlog. If you like it, please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. And until next time.